Wow.
Wow.
All right, Frank, come on. Step up. Was that one better, guys?
Yes.
I tried to hold a steady hand
That's okay. Yeah. Thank you.
and a steady horse.
What kind of horse is it?
A horse with 4 legs.
They don't
Rare.
want.
No, that's just a Percher on draft horse.
Okay.
He's a French breed. Their breed originated in La Perche, France. And he comes from Holmes County, Ohio. And he's 6 years old. And he has a mind of a 6-year-old.
Oh, really?
Hey, look at that one.
Beautiful.
Look at this house. Gabriel.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
And we'll go the opposite way of Ginger so I can spin around the front over again.
How long do they usually live? Is it this big?
They'll live. Step up, right one that way. Nope. Step off.
Where you going, Franklin?
Step off. Step off. I like to keep his rat wheel from going the same direction all the time. Ma'am, they'll live, the average lifespan of these horses is 20 to 30 years old. Early 30s. And that's genetics play a role in that. Just like with people, you got some of us kicking the bucket at a quick 60 and some of us going into the century marker.
Right.
And it's all variable on the genetics and how well you take care of yourself or how well we take care of these guys. And they have a great life. We get them from the Amish country and they treat them just like a piece of farm machinery because what are they in Amish country? Farm machinery. So they work them sun up to sundown 8 days a week. Well, we work them 7 days a week. Or excuse me, 5 days out of a 7-day week, 3 to 5 hours a day per horse, and that's on an 8-hour shift. They work 3 to 5 hours a tour. So they have pretty much a semi-retirement program for these guys. Well, that's the truth. And we also, I have 2 things I've got to answer, I suppose. They work in city 6-week stints. We turn them out to pasture for 3-week periods. They're steeled and their rubber tires come off. And
It's a pasture.
ma'am? So we love our horses.
So they're spoiled.
They are very spoiled. They're part of the family. And with us, it's a death to a part relationship. Once we get these guys and they are ready to retire, they stay at our practice. We don't get rid of them. We don't retire that many horses because they have such a long life. But we don't give them away. We don't sell them. We keep them. They're everything in the world. So if they're what makes us who we are. Without them, we would be absolutely nothing. So they deserve nothing less than the best.
That's right.
And they eat about 40,000 calories a day. The diet specific to each horse's need. But you know, a lot of people just give them like hay and roll on with it. But we don't do that. It's fine dining. Right? Almost.
Beautiful.
We have a dead spell between New Year. That is, I believe that both horse and people working need a break. And it picks up again in late August when it starts to steady into the lower 90s and we'll have the spikes, mid to upper 90s. But now the city, you know, once it's 98 degrees, real air temperature, we don't operate anymore. We call it a day. The city just lowered to 95 degrees, which I believe they should have lowered. I think 95 degrees is a bit much. 96 has been better. We don't send our horses out until they're back to their natural resting temperature, about 1 degree over. You know, normal resting state sits at 99, mid 99.5, 99.6 to 100, and we won't send them out unless it's at least 100.5. So we let them cool naturally, so we don't ice them up. Misting fans and auto feed water buckets is how we do it. So they get to cool down at their own rate, not so cooling is what I call it. Their vet and our own equine vet. We love our horses.
What do they charge for carriage right there?
$25 for the adult. Kiddos age 4 to age 12 or 15. Under the age 4 goes free as long as you carry them in your lap. it's an hour long in Charleston and it covers 2/3 of the historic residential area. Where here we're covering a semicircle trapezoid triangle, I guess, rounded off at the edge. And about a 15-minute ride here. And I'm not a tour guide, so I'd never give a tour. I don't. They won't let me share history with you. Right now, our horses range as far as their height goes, 17 to 19 hands at their withers, and their weight ranges like Franklin's about 1,800 pounds, 1,750 pounds, up to 2,400 pounds. Franklin's got a lot of growing yet. He's only 6 years old, so he just went from a size. He's growing pretty fast. He's got about 300, 400 more pounds gain, and he'll grow a few inches taller. And he's kind of doofy looking if you look at him. He's like a big dog, you know, they get real long legs and goofy hips and big heads. They don't know where they're going really. So it's kind of got a swerve on him here around the street.
Look at the Grinch.
And this is the blue ribbon prize here.
Aww.
You got the who's and who's still hanging out.
Yeah. This is I know like that.
And kiddos, how many Grinches can you count on this house?
Wow. There was one back
All
there.
out.
3, 4,
4, 5,
6. No, that's not.
5, no, 5.
Yeah. Jimmy.
With him on the yeah. On the roof.
5, 6.
He's on the roof. Look, he's on the roof.
This is one I know.
Which one over here? Alan?
And you see how fast that horse is moving there.
Look at him.
He's a boogie warrior.
Yeah.
Franklin's like a flat Cadillac with blue steering. You get a little swerve on him, but he's real smooth and slow.
That's the farm for the wagons and
Yes, sir.
back in the 19th
They
century.
still use them to pull plows.
Yeah, oh, okay.
The loggers use them to log,
Oh, okay.
and we use them to pull folks.
Yeah, okay.
This is the main means of transportation back in the day.
I don't think so.
But if we didn't exist, these horses wouldn't have a place. They wouldn't have anything to do, and they need something to do to stay healthy. So
This is true.
There's number 2.
Yeah. Pardon? That's number 2, yep.
The other house is number 3 over there.
Okay.
Number 2.
I think this is a church. I like this house. Yeah, this is a church.
No, this is
you're the third person to ask that question.
I like this house.
They should put a steeple on it.
You should.
I like this house.
They too.
Wonder if it won.
They got the Sugar Plum Award. I'm not sure what that award means, but
Sugar plum, yep.
our neighbors used to get it every year, and this year they started getting different people.
what does the Sugar Plum Award mean?
It's
I
the
think it's-
Congeniality Award,
Okay.
isn't it? Does it
Or,
sound like
no,
it?
I think it's more of a childlike look. Was it terrible coming up with the traffic?
No, ma'am. I've come and gone 3 times since last week. So
On your side of Columbia, that wasn't bad?
no. The worst part of my return was my second return was Thursday. I left about 3 in the morning, and
Oh, well, then.
my alternator went bad on my truck, which is a big truck, so I carry a lot of stuff in it. It went bad on the middle of the interstate,
Oh, shoot.
and that was What note was that? Whoop.
That was a hot one. My kid.
Come on, buddy.
That was a good note.
That note would have broken glass if we're close to a house.
You thought it was a video?
Yeah.
But I was on the interstate and it's 20-something degrees, about 2 hours until a tow truck came and got me and said he's a semi-truck.
It was probably cold.
Class 3, yeah, it was. And then I sat in the diesel repair shop. Made it up here a few hours later than I wanted to. But way early. I like to be really early.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Look at this one.
a lot of stuff to do.
Aw.
That's a beautiful home there.
That is.
You see the red carpet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
First scene.
It's cool.
Put it up on the hook.
Hey.
I really appreciate all you folks coming out tonight. So does Frank. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Merry
Same to you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey guys, don't let these guys go around. Would you guys mind if I let them go around me?
No.
No.
All right.
That's what I would have done.
It's pretty out
It's a
here.
beautiful house. Yeah, it's for
It
sale.
was. It just got on sale like last week.
Wow.
That's just sold. It's pretty.
So,
You know when that was built?
Nope.
Like 1880s, 1890s.
It is. It's
Have you
1880s.
been inside there?
I thought you were honing in on your inner tourist guide that you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh
And
no,
that
I don't
you
want to
had
be a
the
tour guide.
answer.
No,
I think you're
I
a
just,
pretty good one.
I just wanted. I love old homes like old farm homes.
So you're the one that takes care of the horses and
I shoe the horses, I build the carriages, and maintain. I do maintenance, repair, and build training on horses. Whatever they tell me to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a tour guide though.
No.
I love to shoe the horses. That's what I really love. I like to take care of them. Don't care about riding the horse. My sister does though. She has a big huge horse farm in Asheville.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Massage and Western pleasure. And it pleases me to see her ride off of one.
Have you ever met the guy that does the television show HGTV that's doing the remodeling of a lot of the old houses in Charleston?
No, which guy is it?
I don't remember
If you say his name, I may know it.
You should. Oh.
Guess
Guys, as we pull up, I just ask that you keep your arms and your legs in as we approach the offloading platform.
Looking so.
Someone get kind of snug up to it.
Okay.
And I appreciate y'all once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
you.
Appreciate
If
it.
you want to love on Franklin, feel free to do so. He'd appreciate it greatly.
I won't
He's
be.
a big lover. So,
they do like the attention, don't
Yes,
They
ma'am.
do.
Prepare yourself for wet kisses from me. Come on, Bubba. Sit deep.